Good evening, my friends. Long time don't see. I had to take a little vacation from Chris Cooks, but I'm happy that you're back, and I'm happy I'm back. Tonight on Chris Cooks, we're making arroz con pollo, which is just chicken with rice. For our recipe tonight, we're using 4 cups of rice. We're using our originals, our pepper, our garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, and salt. We're having about 8 pieces of cilantro, half of green pepper, half of medium-sized onion, 2 chicken cubes, 3 garlic teeth, 2 heaping spoons of tomato paste, not tomato sauce, tomato paste, and then about half-4 cup of lemon juice. The lemon juice is important because it's gonna go with our chicken when we cut up our chicken. I'm cutting up today 3 chicken legs with thighs, and each piece is gonna be cut into about 8 pieces, so it's a lot of chicken in our chicken rice. See you in a minute. To begin, we're going to have all our ingredients going into our pot. We have a large pot, whichever large pot you have, that it requires a tight cover. So we're going to just add about 1/4 cup of oil. I'll just sprinkle it in so it looks like this. And then we're going to add our ingredients. We're going to add our 2 Knorr cubes, half teaspoon of pepper. I always tell you pepper is overwhelming, so you don't want more than that. And then half tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of garlic powder, half tablespoon of onion powder, and then we're also going to have half a teaspoon of oregano. Remember, with the oregano, we want to make it very nice and thin like that. Okay? And then we're going to cut our ingredients. We're chopping our onion into little squares so the onion dissolves itself. I know all these people that tell me they're allergic to onion. I never heard of that before. Or that they don't like onion. And in every single thing that I cook every single day, to all my friends and family, guess what I do? I sneak it right in. I chop my onion into little pieces and put it right into the pot. Then I want people to see my pepper. So I want to cut my pepper into about 6 pieces, large chunks like that, my half a pepper. Throw it into my pot. I'm going to take my 8 pieces of cilantro, cut it up into 4. Throw it into my pot. Then I'm going to take my Lucky garlic press, and I'm going to press my 3 teeth of garlic. If you don't have a garlic press, you can use a very sharp knife and cut it into little squares. It's up to you. Garlic usually dissolves itself after 1 hour of cooking. And this recipe calls for about 1 hour of cooking. 45 minutes to an hour. It's about, some people like their rice a little hard. I like my rice medium. And to cut your chicken. I've been told people like the way I cut my chicken. They think it's a little violent, and some people like it. I don't know. So here we go. Our chicken gets cut first in half with your Lucky rock. I know all of my fans should have their rock. Go to your local park and find a rock. See how large these pieces are? Some look a little ugly. It's okay. They don't taste ugly. See the large pieces? We're just going to cut those in half. So once you've cut up your chicken into at least 4 pieces each leg, you're going to add your 1/4 cup of lemon. It's just mix it in with the chicken. Your rice will not taste like lemon at all, neither will the chicken. It's just a thing that we call curing where I come from. Everyone's got their style. You put your stove on high, so you have all your ingredients inside. You have your delicious peppers, your cilantro, you have all of your onion, everything is in there, and you're going to throw your chicken in, okay? As you can tell, the pot looks a little small, so maybe I may have to change pots. But it all depends. I just got a little greedy with the chicken. See you in a minute. So I already put my chicken in my large pot. I was using my medium pot, so I changed to a large pot. There goes my chicken. So now to get this simmering and going and all the flavors floating, I'm adding 4 cups of water. I'm adding 4 cups of water because I'm using 4 cups of rice. We always try to have the measurement exact. So when this water starts to boil, all these flavors start to mix, I'm gonna do my rice. I'm gonna wash my rice. Everyone, because I've met many people throughout my 35 plus years of life, has a different idea of how to do this. This is the way I do it. It tastes perfect. My friends love it. My family love it. Everyone likes to eat it. So you see, you have your chicken is here. You have all your spices. I'm gonna add my 2 heaping spoons, and I do mean heaping spoons of tomato paste. We're gonna get this nice and orange looking, nice and red. So when it starts to boil, it boils right in, and you don't have chunks of tomato paste anywhere. Doesn't matter what tomato paste you use, it just matters that you do use tomato paste and not tomato sauce of any kind. So you're gonna have it like that. You see, I already mixed it in. It's looking a little reddish orange. I'm gonna cover for a bit while I wash my rice. Once your concoction of your chicken with all your spices has come to a boil, it should look like this. Give it a little taste. It's up to you if you want more salt. Mine to me tastes perfect, but there's people that like more salt, less salt. So you could always add like another teaspoon of salt if you want. I'm not gonna do that because mine to me tastes fine. So I'm just putting my salt away. But when it comes to a bowl like this, it's time for you to wash your rice. Some people do not like washing their rice, and you know what? That is just fine. You don't have to wash it if you don't want. I like washing my rice. You see when it looks like all white like that, I like to get rid of all that, but many people I know personally do not wash their rice. The other ones that are gonna eat it, the one that I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna wash. So just give it 2 little washes, get some of the white stuff out of it. And then I'm putting my rice right in. I'm putting my rice in. Make sure that every single grain of rice, because I'm paying for all this rice, so I'm putting all my rice in my pot. Move my pot around. See, it looks like there's a little bit of excess water. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove the excess water, and I'm going to put my temperature. I'm going to remove my excess water, just like that, which I'm going to use maybe half an hour. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Because when you boil stuff, even the chicken could be losing some excess water, see? I go like this. I remove 2 little cups. I put my spoon in the middle. It's a Hispanic thing. My spoon is standing up, which means that it is perfect. I'm covering it. I'm medium heat. Medium heat here is about 2 for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes of cooking, it should look this yummy and this delicious. Obviously, the rice is for me, for my taste, it's not completely cooked yet. It needs about another 20 minutes or so, but I'm gonna give it another half an hour. So I mix it all up, I move it around, make sure nothing is sticking on the side. We don't mind having concon, which is just the crust of the rice in the bottom, but I do mind the rest of it sticking. See, I go like this, till this rice is still too hard. I don't waste any rice. So what we do now is that we're gonna add, remember the spoonfuls that we took out earlier? We're gonna add 2 of those back. It's just a thing I do, okay? I'm gonna move it around, and we're gonna cover it up again for another 30 minutes. Okay, see you then. After exactly 1 hour of cooking, in 30-minute intervals, your rice should look this delicious. Your chicken should be this cooked. It is absolutely yummy, yummy, yummy. Today I'm serving my chicken rice with a side of beans. If you have family members that don't like beans, you can use green beans, or you can just serve it with salad. So you serve it like this. You try to give everyone at least 2 heaping pieces of chicken. Make it nice and beautiful. If people don't like beans, you can always add 2 beans on the side. It's all in how you present it. You take your container there, and you add some beans. There's people that love beans. I make these pinto beans. I'm not very neat. And if the people in your household do not like the pinto beans, you can always use regular green beans. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for watching Chris Cooks.